Combat Zone Wrestling. If this is your first taste of Aaron Epic, Sugar Dunkerton, Eric Corvis, or Nicholas Kaye, I can tell you that you should certainly anticipate some innovation, especially out of Eric Corvis, a competitor probably most well known as a tag team with Mike Quest, the Garden State Gods, competing in Jersey All-Pro. And he is one of the most innovative wrestlers. It's very difficult to prepare for him, and he's had a number of run-ins with Sugar Dunkerton in Beyond Wrestling over the past couple months, but I don't think that's going to give Sugar an advantage. And unfortunately, Sugar and Epic trying to win over the crowd, and by turning their backs on their opponents, they've made a mistake. Being joined at this time, finally, by Niles Sozio Young. Sozio, can we get some information on the front? Hello? Well, Sozio whispering in the ear of a gentleman sitting next to me. Sir, can you introduce yourself, please?
My name is Trooper Audubon.
I'm sorry, Trooper Audubon?
Yes, sir.
All right, Trooper Audubon, let me ask you something. I've seen you coming out here the past couple months with the front. I don't understand. You've enlisted the services of Nicholas Kaye and Eric Corvis. What are you looking to accomplish here in Combat Zone Wrestling?
Our accomplishments is none of your concern at this time. Those accomplishments will be known in due time.
All right, let me ask you this. Why can't Sozio speak for himself?
My boss cannot speak because I speak on his behalf.
You speak on his behalf?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, how about I do a little bit of speaking? Look at Sugar Dunkerton and Aaron Epic launching themselves out of the ring, taking down their opponents. And right now, it looks like Eric Corvis and Nicholas Kaye are worse for wear. In case there was any reason for concern, Sugar Dunkerton says he's okay, but it's Aaron Epic looking to get the victory over Eric Corvis. Now, Trooper Autobahn, I mean, it seems like the ranks of the front are growing. We see more and more members every month, perhaps giving us an inclination of somebody we can expect to see in the group in the upcoming weeks. Oh!
Each of our members were given an offer they couldn't refuse.
An offer that they couldn't refuse. Well, I appreciate the vagueness, but I'm sure that Aaron Epic not appreciating that he almost had his chest caved in by Nicholas Kaye, the tandem offense of the front proving to be effective. Now Eric Corvis going for a pin right here, only good for a 2 count.
Yeah, you see, Nicholas Kaye, I like this man for the simple fact is he's strictly business. He doesn't care about any relationships. He doesn't care about anything else. He's just strictly business.
Well, I mean, the former Nick Talent certainly looking to get it done here in the Combat Zone, but as far as strictly business, I don't know what the business plan is. I don't know what you guys are trying to accomplish, and you're kind of keeping the lid shut on that.
And the only ones that know the business is the front themselves. You don't need to know it. Nobody else needs to know it.
Do you have an issue here with the members of the KOA, Sugar Dunkerton and Aaron Epic?
I'm sorry?
Do you have an issue? Does the front have an issue with Sugar Dunkerton and Aaron Epic?
We have no issue with anyone. We have issues with everyone.
And
if anyone stands in the way of our success, they are a problem.
I don't know, it strikes me as more than a little bit coincidental. We've seen Nicholas Kaye have run-ins with Sugar Dunkerton at the last Beyond Wrestling studio taping, a match that'll be featured at youtube.com/Beyond Wrestling. And I mean, Eric Corvis has had his run-ins with both members of the KOA. Of course, Epic running into that kick, and Sugar Dunkerton having to come in to almost break it up, but Epic able to kick out on his own accord. I apologize. I'm not used to doing, it's like doing commentary in a 3-man booth, but only one who's talking.
Hey. You just worry about what you need to do. We worry about what we need to do. This is why these 2 men are in the front. Look at this ferocity with these 2 men. These 2 men know what to do. They're smart, and you see that man right there, Eric Corvis? He is the brains. He's the man that comes up with the ideas. He runs them by my boss. My boss approves of them, and we go forward with them.
Well, I mean, Eric Corvis, one of the most intelligent individuals I've ever come across in professional wrestling. We've seen a much more aggressive side out of Nicholas Kaye, now just stomping on the midsection of Aaron Epic, positioning himself, and just driving down with all of his body's weight, knees first.
That is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
I've got nothing to say to you. In the front, I can't get a word in edgewise with you guys. I'm afraid I'm going to turn to my right. There's going to be another member standing next to me.
Hey. You don't worry. You're good. You're on good terms with us for now.
Well, I don't want to do anything to upset the front.
All right, I got a question. You owe us money?
No, I don't owe you any money. I don't want anybody any money.
All right, then. You're good, then. You're good, then. That's all you need to know.
Does the KOA owe you money? The way that Nicholas Kaye's putting a beating on him, you'd think that was the case.
I can't answer that.
Well, Trooper Audubon keeping his lips shut. Doing a lot of talking on behalf of Sozio over here. But, I mean, taking a look at the mug on Sozio's, I mean, his expression right now, he seems pretty pleased with what he's seen. And how can you argue with the results of Nicholas Kaye and Eric Corvis so far? But again, the one thing you cannot count out about the KOA is the amount of heart that these two competitors have. Aaron Epic and Sugar Dunkerton linking up because they felt like they had something accomplished in the world of professional wrestling. And I mean, that synergy, being able to work together as a unit, it seems like they bring out the best in one another.
They may have heart, but they have something that the front don't have, and that's ferocity. Nicholas Kaye, he's part of this group because he has that fierce, he has that fire. Same thing with Eric Corvis, same thing with all the members of the front.
Well, it looks like Aaron Epic finally able to get to his fresh partner. And Sugar Dunkerton is cleaning house, taking down Eric Corvis and Nicholas Kaye. It's elbows galore. And now Sugar Dunkerton with the double knees and a headbutt. And now he's got Nicholas Kaye all hooked up. And this does not bode well for the front. But realizing that's not the legal man. And just able to get out of the way in the nick of time. Nailing Eric Corvis with a series of shots.
Come on, Corvis. Who's that brains?
Well, Dunkerton sizing him up. And that flying knee sending Corvis into the corner. And it looks like the KOA are perhaps starting to win over this tough crowd here at the Combat Zone. And you hear, I mean, it looks like Sugar Dunkerton with his own cheering section. But he sent face first down to the mat. And Nicholas Kaye bringing over Eric Corvis, the legal man in this match.
We got these guys right where we want them.
And Aaron Epic breaking up the pin. That would have been the conclusion of this match. And now it's Kaye and Epic squaring off. Just listen to those shots. Well, Nicholas Kaye, Eric Corvis, some tandem offense. And look at that elevation, the added impact of that German suplex. I think your boys in the front are perhaps losing focus right here. I think the fans' chant for the KOA has gotten under their skin. And I mean, what about the official? Do you have this guy paid off? He's not able to maintain control.
Yeah, they got no chance. The KOA have no chance.
Well, Aaron Epic getting tagged in, but goading Eric Corvis into that trap. And now looking to send him into the corner, able to do so. Following up with that charging forearm. And now trying to rush in with the STO. Nicholas Kaye eating the blow, unable to hit it on Corvis, but connecting with that stunner. And now he's got both of his opponents in a similar position. Again, Corvis out of the way. Kaye getting caught that punch. This action almost too fast to call. Now with that backslide attempt. And the KOA looking to end this right here. That combination lightning spiral lariat. But too close to the rope. They did not want to waste any time bringing Eric Corvis.
And this is why Eric Corvis is part of our group. He's smart. He knew exactly where he was in the ring. He got his hand on the rope, broke that count.
And who are these other two individuals standing by ringside? I mean, again, it seems like there's more and more members of the front every time we see him in action.
The two men down the ringside, Ace Delic, Biff Busick, again, two other members of our front. And just like we said, right where we wanted them.